That's cool. It's kind of crazy to think that there's people out there who will literally write a whole book, not encyclopedia even, of all the things that magic cards can do. And the fact that there's so much facts out there is nuts to me. Like, I feel like you could pick any other profession in your life. My phone's ringing. I wonder who it could be. Boop. Yellow. Oh, Joey Wheeler, how you doing, bro? Wait, right now? A Macedol? Well, do the people know? Okay, no, I'll let them know. And in fact, I'm gonna use all the stuff that you taught me in your lesson yesterday about how to build the deck in that. No, you can't have your red eyes back. You lost that. Well, maybe next time don't challenge someone to a duel where you don't know how to add spells and traps into your deck. God, Joey Wheeler is such a sore loser, bro. Like, he dueled me yesterday. He thought he was gonna win, and he anteed up his red eyes and lost. Like, you're not gonna get that back. Anyways, he wanted to let me know. He wanted me to tell you guys that there is a brand new coin and dice flip event happening in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and literally they banned everything. And when I say everything, I mean literally everything. If I go into the edit section, these are the only cards available in this mode. It's just this. It's just anything that says flip a coin or roll a dice. Everything is gone. And if you go into the forbidden section, which by the way, a lot of people always ask me, how do you craft Pot of Greed? You have to turn this off. Because when you turn this off, you can actually search it. Boom, look at that. It's right there. And then you can craft over here. But anyways, my point is everything is banned in this mode, and all you can use is stuff that's in the coin and dice rule. And actually, matter of fact, it's also pretty good loner decks. I was playing this for the most part before I decided to build my own thing. We have a coin flip deck, which has a pretty decent amount of cards, actually. And then we got the dice deck, which I think actually is more fun and better, in my opinion, but to each their own. With that said, for today's video, I decided to actually build kind of a hybrid. So I stuck to the dice theme for the most part, but I can't not have a Joey mode without Time Wizard. So I threw Time Wizard in. I threw in 2 copies of Skull Dice and 2 copies of Graceful Dice. So without further ado, let's see what we can do. I should also mention that this mode is gone by the time you watch this video, unfortunately. Let's get upload schedules. You know, I should have uploaded this when it came out, but unfortunately, timing. Yeah. But we're gonna play anyways. Now, the one thing that's annoying about Duel Trials is every time Konami does it, I swear some of their most fun modes literally come from the Duel Trials. And they keep only making them available for like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Konami, bro, come on, man, these are fun. The only theory I have is maybe they don't have enough people playing it because they can see on their end like all the data, how many people are playing the game, yada, yada, yada. So what I recommend is anytime we have these modes, for love of God, play them. Play the hell out of them. Because if we get enough play, maybe they'll do more of them, or maybe even longer, I don't know. Or even in the survey, say do longer Duel Trials. But yeah, this has been fun. I've been playing this actually for like the past couple of days. What is this? We got a coin deck. I've been playing this the last couple of days, and it's just refreshing. Again, I'm gonna be clear, I love modern Yu-Gi-Oh! You probably don't know that if you only see me upload old school stuff. The reason why I do old school stuff is because it's more enjoyable to watch from like the YouTuber perspective. Like, there's people who like to watch, you know, the modern stuff. I watch WCS all weekend when it happened. I watch whenever there's YCS cover. I like to watch the modern stuff. I literally have a Draco Tail deck built in here. But when it comes down to it, the content aspect is just not as fun to watch. So I just kind of stick to what's more casually, I guess, casually driven. I don't know. Point is, if y'all want to see modern, we gotta have way more support on it. Cause like if I do a modern video, ain't nobody clicking that shit nowadays. I'm just saying. All right, what we got? Second coin toss. We got the Arcana Force card, right? And then we have Goddess. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. And then we also got Dark Sanctuary, which is the bigger problem. So the first thing that we have to do is, well, this could be actually annoying. I'm gonna activate this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab our Dimension Dice. I need Summon Dice. Well, actually, let me actually do this first. If I set this, I need to roll Summon Dice, and I need to summon my second one. Perfect. We're gonna normal summon our Dice Jar. Now we're gonna Dimension the Dice. Boom. Let me get that. We're gonna go ahead and get my boy Orgoth. Orgoth, is that what I want here? So if I do that, no, I need Orgoth, I would say. Yeah, we need Orgoth in here. Orgoth the Relentless. So the way Orgoth works, if you guys seen Donald's videos, basically you roll 3 die. If there's any combination of 1 or 2, 3 or 4, or I think it has to be the same, right? So we gotta be 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 1-1, 1-1, stuff like that. You get these extra effects. So we're gonna go ahead and activate this now and see what we got. I think my opponent left though. We got 6. That's great. 6 again. Yo. I get every effect. I have never resolved that ability. Bro, are you kidding me? I'm not gonna activate this. I'm just gonna go around you and I'm just gonna punch that man right in the face. I need this to work though. Did we get that right? Heads is the one that negates, right? Yeah. Yeah! Punch that man in the face. 4,300. And now we go to main phase 2. I'm gonna set this. And then that's it. So what's gonna happen now, and this is why this is kind of cracked. That 6 says if I roll 1, 3, or 5, it's a 6. If I roll 2, 4, 6, it's a 1. Dice Jar says if you roll a 6, they take 6,000 damage. We can actually get a pretty cool and funny content creator play here if this works out. I'm gonna activate that right now. Wow, I have, in my time playing Orgoth, which is not like I have as much experience as Dado, I have never rolled the same number 3 times. Because again, if you roll the same number 3 times, you get all of these effects, which is crazy. All right, what does this do? Call right. They called it wrong, but they get another coin toss. Wow, they're getting some bad luck. Bro, everyone knows the most skill in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, it comes down to, there you go, you gotta be skillful with that. 5,800 is a lot, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You have piercing damage or anything? Am I dead here? What I need to happen is when Arcana Force or Goddess attacks this, I'm gonna basically, ooh, don't roll that. Don't get that. Do not get that. Do not get 2 heads. You targeted that? Why that? All right, so when they attack this Dice Jar, I just win. Ooh, my Orgoth. You can't be destroyed by battle because of, I got all the abilities last time. All right, they're gonna attack this Dice Jar, and then we're gonna play a little mini game. All right, thing is, 2, 3, yes. Did I choose that right? Yeah! I didn't even look which one it had to be. Because, oh no, I think it's 2, 4, and 6 becomes a 1, and then 1, 3, and 5 becomes a 6. But Dice Jar is just unbeatable today. I mean, look, Yu-Gi-Oh! Requires a lot of skill, and unfortunately, my skill was just way better in that duel, so that's why I was able to do what I need to do when people sip my coffee, and then go into the next game. I will say though, this has been a lot of fun. Now, obviously, a game like this or a mode like this isn't for everybody. People who don't want to be all luck-based. There's other stuff you can do in a game like rank, but like I think it's just so refreshing just having something different today, which is just, you know, very, very enjoyable for me. All right, I think we're just going to go ahead and stick this Dice Jar back down and then set both of these and pass. Now, if they are playing the dice deck, which I think most people are, I've been running into more dice decks than anything. Dice Foon can go hard here if they roll 5. Dice Foon says if you roll, I think at 2 or 3, you get to pop 1 card. If you roll a 5, you get to pop 2. And then 1 or 6 is you just do damage to yourself. Oh, it's another coin flip deck. Okay, sure. I have never seen someone resolve this. Yeah, bro, I've never seen someone resolve this card once. It's crazy. Oh, what? They always have that. I swear, Arcana Force is always in the opening hand with Origami Goddess. All right, so this one says they get to set a spell. Heads. So they're gonna set a spell. They're probably gonna set, what is it? What is that card called? Oh, right, Dark Sanctuary. I was thinking of another one, but that's also a good one, obviously. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Dark Sanctuary is kind of obnoxious here, but we have the out with Snipe Hunter. Okay, so what I need to roll here is a 3 in a second. First of all, we're gonna activate this and play the mini game. So I need to roll a 6 here. Can I get a 6? 1 and 6. Bro! Am I the chosen one today? Like, it's just absolute skill right now. All right, go to end phase, go to end phase, go to end phase, go to end phase. End phase, end phase, end phase, end phase, end phase, end phase. Ooh, I don't like that they're setting 2. So, first of all, we're gonna activate Needle Wall. I need to roll a 3 here. This 3 will let me pop the Arcana Force. Summon dice. Is that good? is that good. It can be good, I guess. If a monster effect is activated, call your match. I don't really care about this that much. It's not like they're drawing into hand traps, so it's fine. 3. Ooh, that just completely whipped. You know what's funny? I can actually just straight up win with Snipe Hunter. First of all, let me activate this. Activate my summon dice. And 2. Okay, normal summon monster. We're gonna go ahead and get Snipe Hunter out. Does this mean I can't summon Roulette Barrel now? I can. I still can. Okay. So, I mean, I could also just activate this and blow up the back row. Do I do that? That's a smart thing to do. Oh wait, I have to blow this up anyway. So let me get rid of this stupid sanctuary first. Goodbye, sanctuary. I need to not roll a 1. Whoa, the monster activated. Bro, I don't want to play your game. I don't want to play your game. You know what? I just realized I'm stupid because I realized Snipe Hunter has 1500 attack. I thought he had 1800 attack. All right, never mind. My bad, gang. Did they keep that forever? They keep that forever? That is my monster. They took my monster, bro. Hey, don't resolve that one. Hey, that's what we love to see. I have never seen that card resolve yet. Attack is doubling, which is kind of annoying. You know what? I don't think we're winning this one, gang. Don't kill my needle wall, bro. 106. As again, my Snipe Hunter works for me, bro, not you. Bro! 106 again. 106! 106, 106, 106. 106! I'm gonna go ahead and just gracefully bow out on that one after that one. Yep. All right. I mean, you win some and you lose some. They only won because they got literally lucky. I won because it was all skill. That's the difference here, you know? All right, let's see what we got. 1 second. You know what? I did think that the coin deck was kind of like weak. But now that I'm seeing what you can do with it, because I've only ran into like maybe 3 times in this entire event being out so far. That was kind of a crazy combo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. All right. I feel like Summon Dice isn't as good, which is why I only have 2 copies in my deck now instead of 3. But of course, now I keep opening up with it. That 6 is crazy. That 6 is crazy. Okay. So, all right, so they're probably going to Dimension Dice here and then go into Orgoth. That's usually what you do with this deck. Everybody that's summoned this, yeah, every single time. I had Royal Rhino in this deck, but I took it out because I feel like I only use it for this situation. And I ended up replacing it with Roulette Barrel, which I think is just better for this situation. All right, sure, I guess. They're going to Orgoth me. And here's what's gonna happen. Oh, I can't even kill it with this. Because this only kills up to level 6, basically. Yeah, I pretty much don't know how I'm going to out this Orgoth right now. Because that, I mean, again, this hand is not that great. And summoning or opening up with like Dimension Dice or Dice Dungeon with a Dice Monster is kind of a crazy turn 1 play that you can make when you go first in this mode. Bro, what are you thinking about? You're gonna pick Orgoth. You're not gonna go into Psychic Rover? Which also, by the way, Psychic Rover is broken with this card. The Psychic Rover says, when it's sent to the graveyard, every time, not once per turn, if you flip a coin or roll a dice and it's not 1 or 6, it comes back. And then when it's summoned, why am I stuck on the screen? When you summon it, and if you roll a dice again, and if you roll 1 or 6, you get to pop 2 cards. But with that 6, you always get to pop 2 cards, which is kind of insane. Of course, the 2-card combos is not always guaranteed, but if you open up with that, it's nuts. Bro, what are you thinking about, dog? Hurry up! What? I mean, editing-wise, you're not gonna see it. They took forever! Bro, it's, what are you reading? Needle Wall. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome for me. Love that for me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and set both of these. That. and this. And I guess I'm going to set a card and that's it. That's all I can do. Good lord, what a hand, bro. I think I only have 2 copies of Needle Wall and 2 copies, and I know for sure I have 2 copies of Summon Dice. What is this luck? Okay. I'm trying to think. Is that 6 I can use to my advantage as well? Right. Right. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and activate that 6. But this is actually kind of an annoying counter to them. No matter what they roll, I can choose for it to be a 6 essentially, or 1. Yeah. You're gonna go ahead and take 1,000 damage. If they would have popped my 2 cards, that would have been annoying. All right. They're gonna roll this. 6, brother. Wait. So they don't get all the effects. They do get the attack directly one though. They don't get all the effects. For a second I was like, no, come on. But yeah, I wonder if they know. No, they surely didn't know. They're probably like, well, why game bug? Why did I draw 2 cards? Are they going to attack me directly? Or are they going to attack? I mean, that's definitely a sure. How does this work? Dice Dungeon confuses me. It will double my monster's attack, which doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, they're gonna go straight for the attack. Okay. So this could work out in my favor. I just need Needle Wall to roll a 3. If I can pop this, we have a shot. Why are you taking so long, bro? It's old Yu-Gi-Oh! They have like 1 line. Well, technically they have a little bit more. But it's like 1 line of text. They did all that. They did all that just to set a card. Bro. I need to roll a 1 and 3 here. I want to roll a 1 and 3 solely for like pettiness at this point. Because good lord, it took forever. That card sucks. Situation. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. All right, I need to roll a 2. Turns into... Yes. So that pops this card, right? Treat your opponent's main monster zones for 1 through 5, counting from right to left. Not that it mattered anyways, but sure, I guess. Whatever. Well, I die next turn anyways, so... What can I do here? I flip that. You know what? I'm going to attack this and assume that this is a Dice Jar. It's gotta be Dice Jar, right? 1 and 3. So they lose 500 attack, and if I do, I'm a double my attack. Yeah, 6. Yeah, helps me out. It is Dice Jar, okay. And I can choose 6 here. Yeah, I get a 6 too. I rolled even. I mean, I would have still died anyways. Because it rolled a 6. But in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, it's almost into the 6. No, I just literally just got outskilled in that game by a person that can't even read that cards. They took 9 years on their turns. I still dream of the day where they have like a special rule, or if you can do like a casual room or something, you can choose the rules and publicize it so it's a bit easier to search. Because I won't be able to just hop in and play stuff like this, for example, like a dice and coin rule, or play the 2004 time travel mode, for example, that they had that, you know, a couple months ago, a year ago now. I would love for them to do something like that. I hate that we only get these once per year. You know what? I think we start with this, because with this combo, this is nuts. As long as they don't have Dice Spoon in their hand, we're fine. If they have Dice Spoon and they pop both of my cards, well, that sucks. Let's see what happens. I think also... I mean, I guess I don't have to do this yet. Well, no, if they have Dice Spoon, I'm fine, because that 6 literally counters it, which is kind of insane. Coin toss, okay. I'm going to go ahead and activate this now. Just in case they have a card that triggers. I know there's some coin cards that like trigger when I activate something, so let me have this just face up already. I know they're probably looking at this Dark Sanctuary and they're like, oh, how come he has it? Don't get a double two. Do not get a double two. Do not get a mathematical double two. Do not get a double two. I will start swinging. Okay, they get a second coin toss though, so let's see if they get it again. If they don't activate this, and I was gonna say they might have something else in hand. Hey, love that for us. Okay, perfect. This is great. Now, in the best case scenario, we win the coin toss with Dark Sanctuary as well, so they don't blow up my card. Okay, what did they just set? What else did they play in this? There's that stupid misjudging head judge card that you know I ran into earlier. That steals my cards, which would be annoying. There's that. You know what? Actually, you know what? I don't gotta do anything. Because I can just choose 6 every single time. As long as I roll a 1, 3, 5, or 6. Gotta keep that in mind. 1, 3, 5, or 6. 1, 3, 5, or 6. That's gonna go through, which is fine. Activate 1, 3, 5, or 6. Perfect. Ooh. If I do this, then we have to re-roll, right? Yeah. Perfect. Wait, what? I don't. Was that not? Hello? Is it because I can only change it once? Each time player rolls. Oh, I'll roll the 4. Excuse me, my bad, gang. All right, we're gonna try that again. All right, I will try that again, and hopefully these cards are not important. Okay, so that's the one that just draws, which is fine. Yeah, I don't really care about that one. Proton Blast. Oh, that could be annoying. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Well, by the way, if I call the coin wrong this time, or the dice wrong, I'm going to explode because 6,000 damage. Let's see what happens. Once per turn, activate card tosses a coin, which this is only on summon. But they have to have something in. Yeah, so miss. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So I need Dark Sanctuary to send us back. Okay, that's perfect. You're gonna get second coin toss. No! Okay, well now activate this. Remember, 1, 3, 5, or 6. Bro! Okay, let's re-roll. Dog. I just got off the phone with Einstein, and Einstein told me that the equation possibility of rolling like that was so insanely low. I have to roll a 1, 3, 5, or 6. 4. If I rolled a 2 or a 4, I lose. I did this part twice, man. This is not a good hand, actually. So I have to summon Dice or Snipe Hunter and just set both of these. Okay. Yeah, this is not a good hand at all. The reason why is because that 6 actually does not work with Snipe Hunter, because with Snipe Hunter, you have to roll a 1 or a 6 to not get the pop effect. So you gotta roll a 2, 3, or 4, or 5 to pop. So if I activate this, I do myself. However, I can still use that 6 to anti-do myself to play Dice Foon. Let's see what happens. It's all about skill, end of the day. And I'm gonna use my skill correctly. Watch this. I can play this Dice Foon right now, and it's going to get negated. Not just that. I'm going to blow. Oh, bro! I have not. Until I sat down to record this video, I've played a lot of this mode. By the way, tails. I have played tails, bro. Tails again. Don't hoe me. Do not hoe me. Go ahead and just go to the next game, bro. You got a gang. You got a gang. I have played this mode for the last couple of days. I can count on one hand how many times I run into coin players. And I can tell you right now, it's not all 5 fingers. It all happened in this video. I even started the video, I'm pretty sure I said something about how everyone's playing dice for the most part. Why are we now playing coins? And why are they working out? You know what to say, it's all about skill at the end of the day, and unfortunately my opponent was just better at flipping a coin than I was at rolling a dice. That's all it is at the end of the day. All right, let's turn this luck around, skill, and start popping off in this one. I have a really good gut feeling we're about to get the greatest hand of all time. Watch this, look at that, boom. That actually is not that bad of a hand. It's not bad, for turn 2 it's not that bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this dangerous machine, and we'll set activate, and then set skull dice. All right, so what dangerous machine does is every one of my standby faces, I roll a dice, and based on what I get one of these effects. From my experience, I've never had anything work for me whenever I activate this card, but it's a fun card, you gotta play it. Okay, there we go, now we're playing some dice stuff. So they get to add a card. Orgoth, why are you adding Orgoth? That means they have summon dice. Yeah, summon dice in hand. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So, not gonna lie, this is like the perfect case scenario for my opponent here. Because they can just. We don't have summon dice. Oh, they don't. Okay, are you gonna attack me? I wonder if they're gonna attack out of curiosity. They are going to attack out of curiosity. Okay, that's good. Beautiful. Take the 1400 damage. They just have Orgoth in hand, which means the set card's gotta be probably that 6. They probably have the one where it's special summon and bounces, and they probably have maybe Dice Foon, I want to say. No, because they would just activate Dice Foon, right? Because you get to just pop straight up. Okay, what I'm hoping that happens is I hope that I either so is it anytime? Okay, well, I hope I roll a 3. Bullet barrel, awesome, love that for me. Well, let's activate this. And I roll a 3 here. And I roll a 3, sure. Go ahead, bro, do your thing. I'm about to pop this card. I'm about to, well, I gotta roll a 1 for that. 5. Wait, 5. I mean, sure, I will gladly take that deal. I will summon Snipe Hunter. I gotta try to guess which one of these 3 is bad. I do care about that. That actually sucks. Line Obliteration is actually very good because, I mean, you're rolling 2. Like my entire field is gone. That card is insane for this mode. Okay, well, we're passing. Well, we know that they have nothing in their hand. They just have Orgoth, and that's 6. Wait, why are you activating that? Why are you giving me this information? Why are they giving me this information? Why did you give me that information? So, that 6 does kill my Snipe Hunter. Wait, did he? I just realized my Snipe Hunter died. I have to do this. Please don't hit my dice. Ooh. Ah. Oh, Dangerous Machine is screwing me. Well, let's activate Dice Dungeon now. I'm gonna add Dimension Dice. So, the beauty is Dice Denied can't stop Orgoth. If I activate this and get Orgoth out, boom. I can't stop this. Orgoth, where are you? I need you to relentlessly beat this man's ass. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. If it says 6 or above, like, sure, but like, it doesn't. All right, now we roll. Got 2, 5, and a 4. You can change any of those to like a 1, I guess, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna take a lot of damage here. They made me stronger, okay. I'm going to punch you now really, really hard. I'm not activating this. Now we pass. So again, we know in their hand we have an Orgoth, and then they have something else that they didn't play yet. They probably have, honestly, 2 Orgoths, if I can be real with you. Snipe Hunter is so annoying here. Wow, what a top deck. What a top deck. So they dropped their Orgoth for this. Damn, man. Oh, you're okay. Well, I guess I'm activating it. They're probably. I see what they're trying to. They're gonna do both. Wow, awesome. Okay, activate that DAT 6. Activate that DAT 6. They're probably confused. They were like, why? Why did you just hella weaken yourself? Okay. Now, Snipe Hunter. Oh, that's why. But they're just gonna Orgoth and they're gonna try to basically overpower mine. Yo, I feel like I gotta let this be decided by dimension dice. 5, 1, 2. Is that enough? I'm not gonna do the math. I'll let them do the math for me. 5, 2, 1. 5, 2, 1. It's not enough, right? 5, 2, 1. It's just enough. All right, let's play a mini game. Let's play a mini game, bro. I need to roll a 3 here. Oh, but they can just change my rules. You know what? This is what I get for taking lessons from Joey motherfucking Wheeler. I could have gone to Kaiba's class, to Yugi's class. I could have gone to Teia's class. At least it's Teiya. Why? You don't need this. Wait, this is actually gonna damage him. This is kind of nice. This works out. Well, hold on. I'm still in the game technically, because what does 4 turn into? It turns into 1. That still blows him up. Yeah, but get blown up, bro. I can still live this, right? Dimension the dice or dungeon dice. I don't even know what this does. What does 6 do? It doubles my attack, but I have nothing. And 3 lose 500. Wait, we're still alive. There's so many parameters here happening right now. I don't know which numbers this is going to get. This is like RNG at this point. RNG times 2. He probably activated that not knowing what's going to happen. Change to 6. It's double their attack. If I change to 6, sure, man. Right. No, right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know what? I've seen enough. We got the video done. I've seen enough. Damn, did I even win any duels in the last, like, 20 minutes? Match history. No, I did not. I got my ass beat. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at it.